Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something that's been popping up a lot online, the MagVolt Pro Charger. We've looked at the source material, mainly this really skeptical video review that tackles some pretty wild claims.
Absolutely. Our goal here is to cut through the noise for you, give you the quick take on the tech versus the hype. And the hype is, well, it's significant. The main hook, the thing that really jumps out. It's the claim that this charger can take your phone from totally dead, 0%, all the way to 100% in just 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
And supposedly it stays cool the whole time.
Okay, hold on. We need to unpack that right away.
Ah,
5 minutes. That seems to, well, defy basic physics, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, current fast chargers deliberately slow down to stop the battery from overheating. Too much power, too fast. That usually means heat, serious heat. So how does MagVolt claim to get around that fundamental problem?
Right, and it gets even wilder. It's not just the speed. The ads are saying this thing actively restores your battery's health. Like it undoes the damage, the chemical degradation that happens over time. And maybe the most controversial part, they claim it bypasses a hidden kill switch that manufacturers supposedly put in phones.
Whoa, okay, a kill switch. If that's real, and this little gadget can just switch it off, that suggests our phones could potentially last, well, way longer. Maybe indefinitely. But hang on, let's talk about where this idea even comes from. The sources say it's from an independent engineer. Does that actually mean anything concrete? Is there a name, a reputation, or is it just, marketing language?
That's a really good question, and honestly, it feels like a huge question mark. Without a verifiable name or some kind of institutional backing.
Yeah, it mostly sounds like a marketing angle. I mean, if someone really cracked this, overcoming basic lithium-ion chemistry limits, you'd expect papers, patents, major lab involvement. Not just viral ads. Exactly. Which leads us to the technical problems the reviewer zeroed in on.
Right.
First, let's clarify this kill switch idea. We're not talking about some kind of physical self-destruct button, are we?
No, definitely not. It's almost certainly about software throttling. It's a known thing. Basically, as your phone's battery ages, the management chip inside sees it can't hold as much charge or deliver peak power reliably. So the operating system is programmed to draw less power, prevents sudden shutdowns, instability. The so-called kill switch is likely just, well, aggressive power management, maybe linked to encouraging upgrades, planned obsolescence.
And the restoring battery health part.
Yeah, that usually means physically swapping out the old battery cells. It's a hardware thing. The idea that you can just plug in an accessory and reverse the internal chemical breakdown, that's not really how battery chemistry works.
So the skepticism really ramps up when the reviewers started fact-checking, and this is where it gets critical. They pointed out some major red flags. The biggest one, no independent safety testing, none.
Precisely. Any gadget messing with high-speed charging, pushing lots of electricity, it needs safety certifications. Things like UL listing or CE marks in Europe. That tells you it's been tested, that it hopefully won't, damage your phone. Or worse, start a fire. Without those certifications, you're basically trusting an unknown product with potentially dangerous power levels. It's a gamble.
So the review pretty much landed on, okay, the ads are stretching the truth a lot. It confirms that old saying, right? Extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof. And this product just doesn't seem to have it.
Exactly. The final takeaway was kind of nuanced, though. The reviewer said it's not a scam in the sense that, yes, you order it, and a physical charger actually arrives in the mail, so you do get something. But they strongly, and I mean really strongly, advised managing your expectations. Don't expect miracles. Maybe you'll see a slight speed improvement over a really basic slow charger. Maybe. But thinking it's going to magically fix your old battery or charge in 5 minutes, that's just not realistic with current tech. And your results will definitely vary depending on your phone, how old it is, its own built-in limits.
Right. So if you, the listener, are seeing this advertised and feeling curious, but the takeaway is pretty clear. It's a classic case of amazing promises bumping up against the need for actual independent proof. You might get a faster than average charger, maybe, but you're not buying a cure for battery degradation.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. If it were technologically possible and safe to bypass planned obsolescence, to restore battery health and override those software limits with just a cheap accessory, then why isn't that capability already built into every phone's software? Why isn't it standard? Why would we need an external gadget to fix a problem the device manufacturers arguably created or allowed?
It's something to think about next time your battery warning pops up.